Alright, so first thing I have to pick a new lifestyle. I'm just gonna go into diplomacy like immediately. Because now I'm a new character. I have to figure all this shit out. Above domain limit already. Jesus Christ. How the fuck do I fix this now? I have a new court artifact that I can place. Over here. Weird, the chest went to the other side. This gives prestige, short range duration, grandeur bonus. Alright, sounds good to me. And there's a participant in the court. Let's see, what is this? You gain piety. Looks like I carried over my prestige and everything, which is nice. Just harshly from my hospitality towards Basilica the criminal. Okay, I see, because... Wait, no, I don't see. Why is she a criminal? My half-sister? Her wicked faith. What wicked faith? Oh, their wicked faith? I don't know. Convert to your religion. Oh, because I'm not Orthodox. I see. Harbors criminals. For 5 years. Oh, yeah, the dude that took over is... Tengri. Can I change my own religion? I can find concubines. Oh, God, what is this? I'm just gonna say no family comes first and do that for now. I can hold court already. Maybe it's because it's a new court. Empty council positions. Oh, God, yeah, I need... council members like crazy. Alright, so I'll select Duke Pitar for the Chancellor. He's the best one for the job. The Steward, a lot of them hate me because they don't have council rights or whatever. But the Steward, the best guy for the job, is going to be this Count Marmus guy. He's a vassal. Let's go ahead and assign him. The Spy Master, the best person for the job, is going to be another vassal, a count here. Let's go ahead and assign him. Everyone just kind of hates me right now, this current new leader. Prince Gavril of Bulgaria, your brother and vassal. It's a shame you can't pick which heir you want to play as. That would have been pretty useful. I guess Gavril would be the best guy for this job, so let's assign him. Ideally, we want all of our dudes here to like us. So can I really not just change my own religion? Actually, no, I can convert to Orthodoxy. Your old faith will consider you evil. It costs a fuck ton of piety to do it, but I can convert. And it'll show who will and will not convert of all my vassals. Okay, so I will convert. I arrange for priests to come to my court and conduct the rites. Okay. Take comfort in knowing at least I have Ogun to guide me. Who the hell's Ogun? Joins your court. Is this the guy that's converting me? I mean, sure. Let's have him join us. Alright, so I converted. That spent all my piety, but now we have new piety. That's fine. So we have a little more orthodoxy. So that's kind of going to be under control now. To get back under the domain limit, I'm just going to give all the stuff that my current character had that he brought with him to what I was holding before. And just grant that over to the kid for the time being, and that should get it under control. The 0-year-old. We can use that 0-year-old to get another marriage alliance with the Byzantine Empire. I think that's pretty important, so we'll send a proposal over for that. That should ensure our safety. One problem, however, is we are now not making enough income, and we don't even have anything up. A big portion of that is the fact that we have unraised men-at-arms. Oh my god, we inherited all of his men-at-arms. Oh, good god. Okay, that would explain a lot. So how do I get rid of excess men-at-arms? Yeah, we have way too many. Light footmen. No, we want to get rid of that. So destroy regiment. Be destroyed. Yeah, it's too much, too much. We don't need 2 onagers. Destroy. We don't need these pikemen. We can't afford all this shit. We can hardly afford anything at the moment. Port amenities is a big consumer of this. If I go check my court grandeur, looks like, what is this? Our current court grandeur expectation is only actually 2. So now I don't even need this much with the amount of growth. So yeah, we need to... Oh no, he had different court grandeur than I did, I believe. Yeah, he had different settings for it, and so I've taken on the new settings. That would explain quite a bit. Let's go ahead and put food down to 0 and lodgings down to 0. That's fine by me. And so that's going to progress us towards 3, but we're not expected to be any higher than 2 at the moment, which is fine, because we're much smaller of a nation now because we've lost most of Bulgaria to our relatives. We have an administrative court, which makes building and construction better. Increases vassal tax. Well, no, that increases based on, that increases based on our level. Yeah, this is a lot of prestige to change, so I'm kind of fine with it being like this. We've taken on the Slavonic language for our court due to what we've inherited here. I would not like to keep that. I would like to keep it Greek, if possible. So, to do that, I'll have to... How do I do that, actually? Okay, I found it. So I'm on a pretty long timer till I can actually, like a 5-year timer till I can change it. So it's kind of stuck at being Slavonic. It's going to take a fuck ton of prestige to actually get it back to Greek. So for right now, it's just stuck where it is. I can hold my court at the very least and see what's about to happen. The Knight Lucian that I kind of paid to bring in here, and he wants to pay me to improve the finances in exchange for the Barony of Lam. Oh, okay. It makes it a castle holding. Can I actually go look at that? Barony of Lam. Wait, that doesn't even exist. Makes Lam a castle holding. Well, where the hell is this? Minus settlement off your hands for a generous sum. Well, 250 is pretty fucking handy. I could try to get him to pay more, but I might just lose prestige doing that. I think, yeah, I'll accept that. Did that come out of my domains? I don't think it did. No, I don't think it did. And Duke Peter hurries to your throne. I have a right to the county of blah, blah, blah. The county, okay. I guess I created a county. I don't really even know how that works. Will you support my claim and have your vassal, the Duke, relinquish what does not belong to him? If I choose not to interfere, Peter will get a little upsetty, but Cornelu will get happy and I get prestige, so let's do that. Next one, extremely angry Count who loves me. Briefest of deference shown. Count relays some of my knights led by who are you? A knight? Okay. Pass through the county of Debar. They've looted, pillaged, and despoiled the villages, farms, blah, blah. Okay. Well, the control level's gonna change and gain pillage and burn, so I guess they really did do it. Well, the dude absolutely loves me, so let's go ahead and just side with the knights for the time being. And there you go. Business is done there. Very good, very nice. So the Barony of Lam. Yeah, this is where it was made, up here. Which is, I guess, something that belongs to me. Not quite sure I understand. I still have all my domains. I guess a barony is within a county, so that's why. Got that alliance I wanted. I think I still need to set priorities here. Needs to be at least level 3 to manage royal guards. Alright, so train commanders instead. Your focus on domestic affairs. Increasing development is still going. We do need to convert faith, the Orthodox faith. Disrupt schemes, find secret support schemes. Okay. We need to make this guy like me. So we'll try to sway him. Yeah, we'll try to sway him. The other guy is not a problem anymore. We gotta sway the guy that is a problem. Well, this ironically or conveniently actually gets rid of a lot of the problems I was having. A lot of the problems I was having comes down to culture and religion. And now I kind of have a unified religion and a unified culture for the most part, for what it's worth. So this could be actually pretty handy that this occurred, as weird as that might sound. One thing of note is that this became a castle holding, meaning in a way I just got a free castle that I would have otherwise had to pay 380 for and 4 years for. Now maybe it being a castle isn't the best thing, but if I really wanted to min-max that much, I could just do it later. Yeah, so this is still all mine, though. This is my county. He's just a baron underneath it. Well, that's fine by me. So what is my new military strength? Ironically, it hasn't gone down by that much. Gilded Rattail has low durability, huh? I gained attentive care for 5 years. Close personal care for wounds? Looking after me, the queen? Oh, okay. Well, thank you. I can reforge or repair this. I guess he had some stuff that I'm not familiar with. Shiny lamellar army? Armor? Not army. Let's go ahead and repair this. 38? Fully repaired and restored. Okay. Oh, I see. So why was it losing durability? I'm not sure. Loses me prestige, gives me child opinion. The poor man's jewelry. Interesting. And that's everything I have here. Royal Court is now at Court Grandeur level 2. That's fine. That's what I'm supposed to be at. I can create the Duchy of Sirmia. Gives prestige, costs money. Well, I have plenty of prestige, to be honest. Where is this? Okay, that's up there. That's nothing I need to worry about. I can only have 8 knights now, so that number's gone down, which is something. Hospitality. Statecraft. Good relations with my neighbors. Okay, so I want to get good relations with my neighbors. Have one visit a court. Let's see. Who are these guys? Vassal of the Byzantine Empire. Neighboring ruler. Great Moravia. Vassal in the Byzantine Empire. Well, he's almost dead. You're almost dead. You're a count, but I can appease my own vassals instead. Direct vassal opinion. That sounds pretty useful for my current situation. I can negotiate 2 alliances. Prince of Gavril in Bulgaria. He's in Bulgaria. So he's my vassal. And Prince Dragshin of Bulgaria. So they're both in my land. Duchy of Bulgaria. Okay, negotiate alliance with you. Gavril. Duchy of Vidin. Which I guess is, in fact, in my land. Yeah, alright, let's negotiate an alliance with him. We gotta get all this stuff under control now that we've swapped. At least we're a young guy now, and we have been fixing some things. Marvelous news. Now, we're in line to inherit a lot of titles due to all this crap. Ooh, an inherited contract obliges him more than you have collected. Okay, yeah. Give me some feudal taxes, sure. So, new kingdoms have been made here for my former children, my now siblings. Interesting. I am first in line of succession for a lot of this. Meaning I could try to murder some of these fuckers, but I don't think it would be very easy. So what's my new guy's name? King Vladimir Resate or whatever. I can declare war on King Simeon, who owns Pannonia, to take the kingdom of Pannonia, gain the contested title. Ooh, he has 2 allies. Including the Byzantines, yeah, naturally. I kind of put him in that position, I guess. I have this religious refugees event again, but I can't do what I did before because my guy is zealous. I can gain a claim on the county of Surets, which is right here. I mean, that's in my kingdom. I don't really care too much about getting a claim on it. Piety could be nice. I don't want to make him dislike me. So I guess I'll just grab that. He already dislikes me, but I don't want to make him dislike me further. Yeah, it's going to be hard to make and maintain big empires and nations until we can get to a point in the game where we can change our inheritance laws and stuff like that a little easier. The King of Great Moravia likes me, I guess. We can become friends. Yeah, this is one of my siblings or something? Neighboring ruler? No, maybe not, but he likes me. He's right next to me. We can be friends. So that's fine. Yeah, Bulgaria has shrunk a lot, so our power has reduced a lot. But this is at least easier to keep track of. How many children do we have? We have 2 daughters and a son. We only have 1 son right now. If we still retain only 1 son, then that means we can pass everything down to 1 child, which would be quite handy with the way succession currently works. One thing this means is that not only will my empire kind of fracture like this as well, but if any of these other rulers end up with some massive amounts of problems, they should break apart similarly. What the hell's happening here? The leader of Pannonia is at war with 3 of his own duchies, defending against all 3 of them. War against the tyranny. Hey, there's Prince Dox. Prince Dox of Bulgaria. Oh, wait, isn't that one of my guys? No, it's not. Otherwise, I would see that. And there's a populist uprising as well, so Pannonia is already kind of falling apart. I can get Ognin Turter in my court. Okay, sure, why not? I'll take some random dude into my court. That sounds smart. Oh, my spouse got me men-at-arms maintenance reduction. Oh, that's nice. That'll help me build up more and more money. Right now, we don't have a military court, which is something to note. The lack of a military administrative court means that we'll earn more money and be able to build stuff easier, but warring won't be as easy. We only have to look at level 1 stuff right now. It's a slight difference in knight effectiveness at the moment. versus 10% building construction costs. So we might want to take care of the ability to build stuff in order to increase our overall wealth. As of right now, our capital is where we should probably focus everything. And as of right now, there are no buildings here. Well, Duke Peter wants to arrive and give me money at my court and give me generous gifts. Yeah, that just helps me. Thank you. I can build 4 normal buildings, I guess, and 1 duchy building in here because this is a castle, I suppose. I can also just construct new holdings all together, which would then give me more income, I believe. Because I don't think the baronies are quite the most important thing, although building new things it's quite restrictive. I'm missing innovations to build cities and shrines, so everything has to be a castle right now. We can also directly upgrade the castle itself, which gives bigger bonuses than any one singular building does, yet it is extremely expensive to do. But consolidating what I have right now, especially this core territory of mine, this core duchy and its core counties, could be very important. Everything's going to be castles right now. There won't be cities or anything until later. Prince gained the trait Charming. Alright. That's good, I guess. I hope. I can get a Dynasty Legacy upgrade, so I'm going to put that into going down the glory path still. And so that gave me some more monthly prestige. An extra knight slot. Mercenaries will be cheaper. And court grandeur will change faster. And I can get a perk. Let's go into thoughtful immediately. This guy should hopefully last longer and not die because he steps on something. Yeah, especially when looking at the other players, remembering this is a PvPvE, one thing to note and keep in mind is the fact that they are only of a certain size. So long as we stay kind of at their range, we're good, especially right now. With the way succession works, they can only grow so large. Let's see, he's 37, he's 33, he's 51. And what am I right now? I'm 32. My heir is just a little baby, 3 years old, so much, much younger than my current leader, almost 30 years younger. So that's a good setup, I think, for a upcoming, how'd you call it, succession. My own men are just fighting the hell out of each other, but that's fine. Seems this war is down to just 1 duchy, and looks like the kingdom itself is the one that's winning. But the kingdom's strength is starting to flounder as well, just due to fighting all these wars. Their amount of soldiers is down. Being that I'm first in line to inherit a lot of this stuff, a lot of these kingdoms near me, it means that if their leaders were to die, I would get them. However, the reason I'm first in line is because they're children. So Pannonia has finished their wars, but they still have a populist uprising that's going on in the middle here. And they're currently losing to that populist uprising. This poor kid has inherited a host of problems. I realize I can't even upgrade the keep because I have to have the battlements innovation. This starts so far in the past that there's almost nothing I can do to upgrade things. I just have to wait on things to be built. Because we need battlements, and I don't think we are anywhere near that. Oh look, this holding just got a reduction to its building construction cost by another 10%. Oh, that's cool. It's like it's begging me to go ahead and build stuff here. I can't really build any of the duchy buildings, once again, because we're missing the ability to actually make them. So I just have to build the normal buildings if I'm going to build anything. And I can afford to build quite a little bit here. One thing that I've learned already is of utmost importance is money. And getting levies along with it wouldn't be that bad. That's a nice permanent thing. So I'm going to go ahead and construct pastoral lands. So that's going ahead and constructing. And oh, she's pregnant. Yay! If you have a son, it's going to split my nation apart again, just so you know. Inspired person can be sponsored. Well, I do actually have money. He wants to write a book about warfare. Okay. Sure. Why not? 50 to write about warfare. That's fine. Get some events related to that. You can only construct 1 building at a time, so I'm stuck for 9 months only building this 1 building. There's not much else I can do. And the king of Wallachia is at war with one of his little counties. I'm tempted to go to war with him because his allies are either within me or far away from me. The total power that can be summoned is not the greatest, although one of them being here, I don't think he would go to war with me. Prince Gavril, it's my brother, marshal, and vassal. No, we have an alliance. I don't think he would go to war with me. So that should be fine. As a result, the only one that might help him is Lotharingia, but I have potentially West Francia that might help me. Yeah, let's try it. Let's see if we can reclaim Wallachia. Let's see. Loses opinion of you. Declare your claims. Okay. Enforce your demands. If I surrender, I lose my claim. Yeah, let's go ahead and declare this war. And then, how does this work? I can raise all armies. That's going to get expensive, but I made sure to do this when I had lots of money. You can call house members into battle. So Prince Dox, oh yeah, he's in a completely different thing. Even King Simeon of Pannonia will help me do this. That's quite funny. So, yeah, let's just go around calling whoever will join me to the war. If it hurts my prestige gain, quite frankly, I don't care. You have to spend, actually, a lot of money to recruit anybody else to join your war. Not money, prestige. You have to spend a lot of prestige. So that's something to keep in mind. We don't need any of our allies to join. That means Francia actually spent a bunch of prestige to recruit us that one time that they did. Oh, okay. Well, Pannonia is joining. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I can't control anything right now. Everything just keeps popping up over me. All right. So this appears to be the primary spot of importance. Oh, God. Of course, I will join you in this war. Of course, I will join you in this war, nephew. All right. Serving as your spy master, learn much about settling observation and wishing to tutor you in these topics to gain your favor. It might increase my intrigue. But, oh, but he gets a weak hook. I see. Taking intrigue lessons. Well, intrigue is good. Giving him a hook is not. He doesn't dislike me. Let's try to permanently increase it. Fuck it. Who cares if he gets a hook? So, what am I supposed to besiege exactly here to win? Is there something right under here? Is there a capital right here? A barony? This whole thing's a barony? Yeah, there's like a barony in there. So I'm guessing I'm supposed to go take that. Otherwise, I'm not sure. There's tribes here? Tribal hold? Like, am I supposed to take all these things? How does this work? I'm a little unsure. I'm trying to take the whole thing. So, theoretically, I have to take as much of it as possible. So let's go for here first. I'm not sure if we can even fight over this, to be honest. But I guess we'll find out. I think I'm at war with just the whole kingdom, and thus I would have to fight everything, but I really don't know. I don't know these things. I do know, however, that I'm going to have help. Help that's arriving with big numbers. Oh my god, yeah. What's happening here? Spouse grow fonder. What? Next generation of rulers we should not neglect. Son heir will do fine on his own. Gains prestige. Oh, so the prestige is separate. It is different depending on who it is. Now let's have him gain a friend. Oh my god, I just keep getting pop-ups. I'm trying to fight a war here. And I can't change the speed as I please because I'm not the host. So, let's see. Useful to the military. Including on another subject. What topic does your muse yearn for? It will be likely to be of a much higher quality if he can decide the topic. Okay. Well, then let him decide the topic. Oh my god, there's so many pop-ups. Inspiration name to remember. Is there anyone special to you, my lord? I can go for piety. I can go for prestige. Or I can make the queen like me. Let's go for piety, because I don't have as much of that. That pushes me over to level faithful. That's pretty nice. I think that's pretty nice. Alright, we are besieging a fort. So that's good, I guess. It's probably good. Call to war. Who's calling me to war? The Byzantine Empire is calling me to war against a duchy and a duchy. I don't think you need me, to be honest. But, alright, that's fine. That's fine if you want to call me to war over that. I think you're going to win that no matter what anyway. It's a liberty war. Yeah, I feel like you should just win. Also, why does shit keep popping up? Oh my god. I'm trying to fight a war. Ally joins war. Ally joins war. Okay, more allies are joining the Liberty War. Great. Vassal of the Byzantine Empire. Old man. Start exchanging letters. He'll like that. He wants to maintain written conversation. Gain 115 prestige if I tell him to fuck off. I don't know what this can lead to, except making him like me more. 150 prestige is nice, but... And he's an old man, so... Yeah, let's just get the prestige. And let's continue our fighting. We have a little bit of attrition while we're maintaining the siege. There's a little bit of loot here for whatever that's worth. Our allies are running amok. Taking Wallachia should be pretty easy, so at least we're going to reclaim that. Yeah, we are playing as a dynasty. That's something important to remember. I got to get myself in that mindset. Compared to playing Imperial Rome or something, we're playing as a dynasty. We're not playing as a... as a country. So the size of the country is not actually that important. What's important is this, well, the status of the dynasty and the direct holdings of it. Right now, we do have enough money to maintain this. Our spending is very high. We definitely can't afford to raise the size of anything here. The Coney is what we excel at. That's our best men-at-arms regiment. It's a light cavalry type, so I'm like leaving that be. I'm leaving the onagers because they could be handy. I don't plan on increasing the size of them per se, because I don't really know if I'd be able to afford that. War is already extremely expensive. My son, Miroslav. A good Orthodox name after an ancestor. A good Bulgarian name after a family member. Yeah, I don't really know any names, to be honest. And seeing as I keep changing characters and I can't even pick who I play as next, I'm kind of just okay with how this goes. So my allies have gathered around me and are surrounding the location that I am besieging. That's a little interesting. Oh man, we're not even far enough in technology or whatever to even change from Confederate partition. So we're going to have this succession for a very long time. Oh, we better be prepared to lose stuff constantly that we own. What the hell? County of Severin. Fighting an interesting little war here. Oh, we can hold court. Yes, let me go do that real quick. Hold court. Holding court usually leads to good things. Let's see. Grandeur, lose money, or gain renown. Okay. You're of noble origin. Okay. No, I'll take the renown. Renown's nice. Oh, is that it? Is that the whole fucking court? Just some dude telling me that I am of noble origin? Okay, that was interesting. Inspiration, highest quality. Invest 50 in the book. And it'll be of higher quality. Okay, let's go ahead and invest 50. We have money to actually spend right now. And now what is this? We're trying to make progress to sway this guy. I can spend some prestige, or I can keep the prestige. How much does he like me? He actually likes me quite a bit, so I'll take the prestige. Prisoner taken in siege. Okay. Let's go up to the capital now, I suppose. Not quite sure where to go for all this crap. They seem to be converging on my location. They're not doing any sieges or anything themselves. We have 7% progression in our war against them, with the Kingdom of Pannonia helping us. Holy fucking shit. Oh my god. They actually recruited the Kingdom of Lotharingia or whatever, and these guys are actually arriving. Well, that's quite interesting. If I spend 350, we can get this guy to join. West Francia. I guess I'll go ahead and ask him to join because the dude on his border has actually run a bunch of dudes over here. I didn't even notice when these guys joined. Alright, but they're in the war now, so they should either start fucking these guys up or they should arrive to help us eventually. For now, so long as we stay in a semi-safe location... Okay, our allies are besieging now. Well, that's good. As long as we stay in a semi-safe location, the arrival of these guys to help us... So this is what prestige is going to be good for, huh? Okay. Call allies to war. Wait, what? King Charles II the Bald. Oh, no, okay, because I'm in another war that I could call him into if I wanted to. Alright, I understand what prestige is very useful for now. I'm starting to understand. That is. The Bald. Imagine having a title, and your title literally just being The Bald. That's quite a sad title. But for now, the war is going. We are besieging the fort. Our area is safe because we have so many allies here to help us, because we have so many friends. I didn't call in the Byzantines. I don't think the Byzantines would even join. Yeah, well, he didn't like me, the leader of the Byzantines. He was not a fan of me. He's more of a fan of me probably because I'm helping him. I should start trying to sway him. It's a personal scheme, so there's nothing really bad that can come of it. The county guy I've been trying to convince, Count Maramus here, he really likes me. So we can stop trying to sway him. It's fine. Under siege. Where's this? It's up there. Okay, so these guys are besieging stuff over here. Well, they're also running around a lot, so I don't know if they're even going to stay to the siege. AI is AI. AI is weird. I'm just going to continue besieging stuff and having my allies besiege stuff, and we should win this. Raiders from Duke Utimir. Oh, okay. We're being raided by here. I'm kind of in a war, so there's not a whole lot I can do about that raid at the moment. Ongoing raid, resulting loot. Yeah, they're going to loot stuff, and I can't really stop them. So, instead, we're just going to focus on the war that we're in right now. Try to fight it to its end. Awesome, we got that book. We got a book, and we got a whole bunch of shit popping up in here. So I can add that book somewhere. It will give us prowess +4, prestige every month, and martial lifestyle experience. Not the most important thing to me, but when I have nothing, anything is something. Inspired work, let's see. Wrote a work of fiction, reading literature popular in your court. Okay, you want me to read it. Worry about your mental health if this is something your mind has created. Why can't I do this? This will give me stress. Encouraged by your praise, will ask you to read more of the work in the future. You gain stress. Kano gives creative burst for 5 years. Health, medium learning. Okay, I don't really care about any of that. You have potential, but you can improve in a few areas. Grow closer to forming a rivalry, potentially. Or can give him sad creator. I'll go with this one. And whatever that might lead to.